We are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
Dummy. Conspiracy dummy.
Sounds like it's some drums playing in the background. It's like some war. We're going to war, bro. It's like that battle music. Psychological warfare, bro. Dun, 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 dun,
All right,
dun,
cool.
dun.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to Conspiracy Dummy, the conspiracy podcast that rocks the bells. I am your host, Double D. Joining me on the podcast, we have the second coming, JC.
JC, in the place to be.
In the place to be. What's up? And last but not least, we have the homie, Mr. Williams.
Glad to be back.
Yep. All right. Enough of the cosplay, but how was your Halloween?
Spooky.
Spooky?
Very spooky. It was good. Halloween was on a Sunday this year, so I mean, a lot of people partied the Saturday before,
Yeah.
Friday before, and everything. It was good.
That's cool, man. I didn't do much, man. I just stayed home. But it was pretty crazy, man. I did hear about this one Japanese dude in Tokyo that dressed up as Joker and like stabbed or injured like 17 people on a train. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy.
That's a
Sounds like
messed up trick or treating right there.
Yeah, man. Something with that character too, man. It fucks it up, bro. Like same thing with that Aurora guy. You know, with the Batman. It's always Batman. They have to fuck with, and I don't know, man. Taint.
who knows? Who knows why they're doing that? I mean, that is interesting. They dressed up as those two characters.
Well, he's like an anarchist, you know, like a agent of chaos.
Yeah.
He's like the main dude, like the
Pretty
poster
much,
child.
dude.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, then there's other characters that just say that he solely, like, is a character that lives just to torment Batman. And, like, without Batman, there really wouldn't be much of a, you know, a need for him. You know, he even says, like, himself, he's like, you know, well, except for, like, in that what is it, Dark Knight? You know, he's like he does say he's like, I'm a dog chasing a car. But like in that Dark Knight Returns, the comic book, like that fool's comatose basically until fucking Batman comes back and shit. So he's like on the news and like he starts seeing him, and then all of a sudden now he busts out, right?
Yeah.
He busts out, and then he's like, okay, he corners Batman into like one of those you do or die, kill me
Situations.
Yeah. And I think he just decides to fucking do it himself. He's like, you fucking pussy. I bet you're, you know, kind of like calls him out.
The Batman would
There always has
kill
to
him,
be
though.
like a duality, though. You know, a duality of good versus evil, black versus white. You know, so I mean that kind of goes back to what you were saying. You know, without a Joker, there wouldn't be a need for a Batman, and without a Batman, there probably wouldn't be a Joker.
Like Joker doesn't kill him. Oh, Joker kills. Batman doesn't kill. He doesn't even shoot a gun or anything.
Because Godzilla's always like big chillin', you know,
Yeah.
and then something happens and starts fucking shit up, and Godzilla's like, not on my time. Then, you know, comes out of the ocean, fucking. But he, you know, Godzilla's always chilling there, just waiting for Mothman to show up and shit.
Fucking King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Let me see. What else do I have for going on? Yeah, Fauci, man. He has like the NIH provided grants for medical studies using dogs as test subjects. And
For like a vaccine?
I don't know, man. Do you know about this, Mr. Williams? About this situation going on?
I mean, I don't know more than any normal person. Just he tested all these dogs. There were these, I think they were beagles or something. Like remove their vocal cords, put their heads in cages. They part of the, you know, there was like at one point like legislation or whatever passed, like a funding bill or something. It was like multiple $1 billion, and like a part of that billion, a small fraction went to this research. I forgot where it happened at, but they put beagles' heads in cages and remove their vocal cords, and like some kind of sandflies would basically eat them alive essentially, and they'd remove their vocal cords so they couldn't hear it or anything. A lot of people are pissed. There's like 24 bipartisan like legislators that are asking for answers. Apparently PETA jumped in the other day and was like, what the fuck?
Rightfully so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, PETA took a while to jump in and say something,
For real,
dude.
for real.
PETA didn't. A lot of people were even pointing out the fact that it's kind of weird that PETA of all people hasn't said anything, and that started throwing like PETA's kind of question. Like, so you'd think that like once news like that broke, PETA would be fucking one of the first people that would say something about it.
Yeah, for
so it's
sure.
interesting that it literally like 12 days, I don't even know, but just like 2 weeks almost or something after the news broke.
Yeah.
PETA finally,
Yeah, they tweeted the other day that that their position is clear, that all those leaderships at the NIH, including Fauci, should resign. I don't know, man. I did see some of the pictures about that, and fuck that, dude. It looks crazy, bro. And why
fucked
beagles? Why beagles, man? I don't know. That's fucked up.
I don't know. I didn't read the article to find out why specifically they used beagles, but
Definitely, man.
I don't know. It's pretty fucked up.
I don't know, man. The things people do for the name of science, I don't know. It makes you think what really goes on behind closed doors.
No, for sure, right?
Fuck, dude.
Some like they probably had, like,
Some straight up savage stuff, dude.
District 9 type of shit.
oh yeah, like an island of Dr. Moreau. You know where was that dude's name is? They had some like hybrids, like half spice creatures somewhere, dude, coming about playing God somewhere.
That was a crazy movie, dude.
It was a crazy movie.
I was watching this Val Kilmer.
Brando was a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. I was watching this movie on Val Kilmer, and he was basically talking about like his experience being on the set and like how they switched directors and like it was like just super difficult. And I think that's where he had kind of got the what do you call it? Where
He wasn't the
where he got where he got tagged as being like difficult. You know what I'm saying? Where he got
okay.
branded as being difficult on set.
Brando too, I think.
Brando, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Brando has already been kind of.
He was like, yeah, that was a crazy movie, man. The whole. But what I was gonna say, I don't know, man. It's pretty tripped out. Like, why are these studies are? Why I don't know, man. Why do they have to be done like this?
I don't know why they have.
What is it trying to show or prove?
I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't fucking read into it because I was so disgusted by the topic. I didn't want to bother to find anything. I was just more pissed, I just want questions as to why this is happening. It's super inhumane. And a lot of people are freaking out, because there was a big reaction to this. But a lot of people can't help but anthropomorphize like animals and shit or whatever. Like they look at them as, humans and
like Winnie the Pooh.
Type of shit.
Yeah.
So I don't blame them. So people really a lot of people were tripping, man, and a lot of people, myself included, want answers as to why the fuck that was. And I know that's one case. It's kind of like this, right? And this is a shitty fucking analogy, but like when one person gets put in the limelight for being a missing person, when there's thousands of missing persons, like this one beagles with the head, which is not, it's still fucked up. I'm not condoning it or whatever, but there's so many other testings of animals and all kinds of crazy shit out there that we're not even fucking hearing about. So it's kind of like selective in that sense, but it's still fucked up. You think about, like I said, whenever that Gabby Petito thing happened, there's news came out that, along with finding her body and Brian Landry's remains, that they found something like 24 dead bodies or some shit. During that search, they found like 9 or 24 missing people and shit.
Damn, man. Well, good thing about it, there's like some closure to those victims. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to think, man, like, I don't know. Why weren't they discovered earlier? Why does it take this case?
Priorities.
Yeah.
And that's
money,
it. And
money
that's,
talks probably too, huh? I don't know. I don't know how these families.
well, I don't know. This thing just kind of went wild on social media. All of a sudden, all you heard was these two, because it was a really popular thing. These kids would get these little Sprinter vans, these mini Sprinter vans or big Sprinter vans. They would, gut them out and make them, places like mobile living domiciles. And they would travel the country and do these vlogs or blogs on YouTube. And some would be more popular than others, based on the personality of the YouTubers and also, I'm sure, where they were going and film and artistry and all that stuff, but a lot of kids were doing that, and they were one of those people. And for whatever reason, I think the big thing is there was that body cam footage. So they had, the whole body cam footage of them interacting with them too, and they called in a domestic thing, and that kind of probably led more than just hearing about it on the news. Like, you have a more like visual connection with it at that point. You're seeing like actual body cam footage of, a domestic incident that happened before, potentially. But hundreds of people go missing a month, I'm sure.
Yeah, man.
Higher than other places. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, yeah, that's what they were saying, is that like
that 411.
If like, let's just say that girl Vanessa Guerra, or from Fort Hood, like if she was like a blogger or whatever, and she went missing, or she was just like a cute blonde girl or something like that,
she probably
would have found faster. So, and other people, they and a lot of like Native American women, same thing, dude.
Bro, exactly, man.
A lot of them, bro.
Man. I'm sure, whatever goes down in those places that like not being like answered and shit, it's fucked up, man. There is probably some fucking shady shit going behind that, for sure. A lot of them, you're right, go missing, bro. And
just imagine, dude, like back in the day when it was just highways, dude. You could just drive and just like there's nobody out here. There's not going to be anybody out here for fucking 10, 20 years developing stuff. Yeah. Just dump a body, bro.
Well, soon that'll fill up. Allegedly, you could put the entire population of the world into Texas. There's so much space in Texas. You can fit the entire world's population just in Texas. That's a fact. So.
Dude, a lot of people find shit on their property, bro. Like, I think recently somebody just found all these gold coins on their property. Like, it's like Anglo-Saxon period and shit. I don't know where it was, but that was pretty cool, man. If
damn, that's tight.
Digging shit up like that and you come
Dude, I've always wanted to be those guys that have the metal detector.
Yeah.
They just go to random fields and shit. A lot of them, they do their research. They'll research like where a battle happened, and they'll go to that area and just sweep the fucking wooded area with a metal detector. They'll find old, Civil War coins and shit, and all kinds of dope stuff. It's worth
Mr. Williams been watching National Treasure and shit.
Well, not only that, but there was a show that came on called Diggers, and it was exactly that. These two guys, they would research. They'd be like, "Oh, the Battle of your mom's ass happened, here or near Fort Gettysburg or whatever the fuck," and they would go and be like, "Oh, I think some shit happened here," and they would get their little metal detectors out. And they were high. These were dope metal detectors. They could tell you if it was like what kind of metal you're looking at, iron, gold, whatever, and everything would tell you how deep it is and stuff. It's pretty interesting. It makes you think, what all's out there from, you're saying, a subterranean level. Yeah. But now they have that LiDAR that can see under the ground that they use to try to find hidden civilizations in the Amazon where it's too thick to travel, it's too deadly, too scary, too spooky.
Oh, and that's another thing too. Recently, I think there were like these people that were making this train tracks or something. They came across over there too some Mayan artifacts.
They were building a road in Mexico.
For real, man.
And they found 100 Mayan artifacts, dude. Yeah, that's gangster. Awesome. That's sick, man.
It is sick, bro. Let me see what else is going on. Let me see. Oh shit, dude. I don't know if you want to get into this shit about
maybe not
Biden's daughter's diary.
Oh fuck no! I don't even know about that shit.
Did you not hear about that?
Fuck no! What the fuck?
Shit!
Well, I don't even want to hear about that shit.
The FBI's investigating that shit.
What the fuck?
Somebody stole her diary, her actual diary, and
it's getting shady, bro.
It got leaked, and apparently, like in the diary, like, and this is like FBI, like the FBI put this out. This didn't come from, www.conspiracy, dummy.com. This came out from fucking the FBI and shit. That there were passages in there that talked about how they would like have showers together, and how looking back it seemed kind of inappropriate, and all this other kind of stuff. Like there's more graphic details in there that is more incriminating than what I just said. But it's and this talking about molestation and shit.
And she's like, I think 40 now. So obviously this is something she was writing when she was younger, much younger. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
I mean, they've confirmed like this is her diary. She's confirmed it.
The FBI has confirmed that this is Ashley
Like,
Biden's diary.
She confirmed it though.
No, this is like, bro, like DNA testing, fingerprints, like
shit.
handwriting signatures, like they, check.
Handwriting, fucking analysis, all that shit.
It's fucking, dude. It's the FBI has fully said like it is hers. Like there's no way because somebody stole it, right? Somebody stole it from her, which is illegal in the first place. You can't just come to my crib and steal my dream journal and shit.
Absolutely.
That has some incriminating evidence on there. Okay.
Right.
So you can't just come to my house and steal that. But it got stolen from her, and somebody released it, and that's how people found out this shit.
I don't know, man.
That's
crazy.
I mean,
that is fucking gross.
And this just happened
That
like
is
a few
fucking
days ago.
gross as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah.
Excuse me. That is gross as fuck.
And I always wonder why he'd be sniffing people and shit, or like kids and shit. I don't know, man.
Well, did you hear about? I mean, I'm sure you've heard, but that song that's literally #1 on iTunes, that "Let's Go Brandon" rap.
Oh.
So for the people at home that don't know, there was a NASCAR race or some sort of NASCAR affiliated race.
You should get on the remix, bro.
Probably not. There was a NASCAR race that happened, and at the end of it, these chants started like maybe 30 days before, but a lot of times it happened at college places where college games were happening, and people would start chanting "Fuck Joe Biden," clap, 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 clap. And so it happened at this NASCAR event when this lady was interviewing the winner of the NASCAR race, right? And then in the background, all you hear is "Fuck Joe Biden." Fuck Joe Biden. And the lady doing the interview was like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear the chants for you? Let's go, Brandon."
Oh.
And then it started from there.
Oh, okay.
Because you can clearly hear on the video what she's saying, right? And then after that,
That's how I picked up. I was wondering who the fuck is Brandon?
yeah, Brandon's the guy that
other
won
than my
that.
homie, I know Brandon, but
Yeah.
I know they're not talking about that.
You know, the Brandon's the guy that won that NASCAR race, and she said they were chanting. You can clearly hear, clear as day, what they're
Gotcha.
saying. So, all that started, and now, there's all this controversy behind all these "Let's Go Brandon" chants happening, and all this other stuff. So it's pretty interesting.
Oh shit, man! I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, but there's a rap song. It's #1 on iTunes
Number
about
one.
it. It's not made by your boy Nas X, but
You know who should get on that remix? Alec Baldwin.
Damn, yeah.
Dude, that fool's like
I haven't even read a
gangster
lot about
rapper
that.
now.
it's too soon.
It's too soon.
It's too soon.
Damn, that's wild.
He's a gangster. You could be a gangster now. Gangster rapper.
He blasted that lady.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, I know. Shit.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
I heard this little conspiracy theory about something to do with like she owed a lot of money or something happened where people were out for her,
Whoa.
and that all happened for a reason. That she was accidentally killed on set, and
Oh, it was like a sacrifice.
they blackmailed Alec Baldwin and said, if you don't do this, we're gonna release whatever. Because here's the thing, like think about Scientology.
Shit.
You know what Scientology is? So Scientology is where they go and you have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you tell them all your secrets, right? And that's how they fucking blackmail you. Is if you do some shit, you don't donate, or you come out and say bad things against the, Church of Scientology or whatever the fuck, they'll blackmail you and release a bunch of this shit. That's why that's a part of the rumor as to why the Richard Gere hamster in the ass thing started, because that's for whatever reason that's been disproven, that's fake, but how they think that started was from the Church of Scientology, because Richard Gere pissed off the Church of Scientology and did something,
Yeah.
fucked them up, right?
Literally fucked him up his ass.
Fucked them up. Put a hamster.
Was it
up
a
there.
hamster or a gerbil?
I don't know.
Oh, it was one of
It
those
was one of the little
Little-
rodentes.
little guinea pig or something.
It's-
He was a guinea pig.
It's a small little rodente. But they say it could have been the Church of Scientology. Was blackmailing Alec Baldwin.
Some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, bro. Because Alec Baldwin
That's some
went
mafia-
on a crazy
some
tear.
mafia shit right there.
Alec Baldwin went on a crazy tear. He did the Trump impression on SNL,
Yeah.
right? So most of Scientology is filled with what? famous
Actors.
Democrats.
Liberal, or something,
Okay,
yeah,
and most of those Democrats are going to be obviously against, Donald Trump, right?
yeah.
So I think if you look at it, dude, it's clear as fuck that the Church of Scientology has way more influence, like behind the scenes, than what the fuck we think.
Interesting.
That's the theory, man. Is that
I don't know, bro. Not like any of the headlines I've been reading. None of them said like Church of Scientology, supposed fucking alleged hit on fucking camera lady. What the fuck?
The Inquirer.
that's why you were checking.
The Inquirer, Mike.
Yeah, you were checking CNN and shit, bro. That's why.
The fuck?
This vato goes to www.cnbc.com. Shit, bro.
That's funny, man. That shit's crazy though, man. Because I don't know.
I'm just like thinking about it in my head and shit. Like, damn, she must have pissed off somebody to be like.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, dude. Like, you would think they would learn.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know what they identified as.
I don't know
but
either.
I
don't know.
It looked like a camera person with boobs.
Yeah.
Like a
think it
lady.
was
Like
chick.
a lady. Like a lady.
But that's what I'm saying. It's 2021.
It looked like a man.
Look like a man. This is 2021, bro. What happened with when was the Crow? When was the Crow?
1995.
1995. You would think they would learn by now.
Bro, they should have learned in fucking not the Green Lantern, the Green Hornet.
What happened in the Green Hornet?
Dude, when Bruce Lee got shot, what are you talking about? When Brandon Lee got shot?
Yeah.
Dog?
Brandon Lee got shot in the Crow. Not
No, it was a Green Hornet, fool.
the Crow, bro. He got
The
shot.
Crow, he got shot on the set of the Crow.
Well, have you never seen the Green Hornet? Am I conflating two things?
I think
You
that's
talk about the Green Hornet
his
movie or the Green Hornet show?
the show.
that's his daddy. That's Bruce Lee.
He got shot on the. He didn't get
No,
shot
he
on the.
didn't- dude,
set
you can't-
of
on the
the
mishap,
Green
like,
Hornet.
No. You guys are confused. No.
Green Hornet
Am
was
I
like when.
conflating two things?
You are.
Dude.
Very much so.
Yeah.
His son.
Am I mixing up two Asian
Well,
people here?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Am I conflating two Asian people here?
no, his son, dude, his dad. I'm gonna do an episode on his dad alone. But yeah, it's the same shit that happened to with Brandon Lee, bro. In the Crow, man. Like, I think from that point on, like, you were not supposed to really aim, like, point the gun at someone on camera. Like, you're supposed to probably be off camera or something. I don't know. You got a lot of actors now, like The Rock, saying like he's not gonna use any real firearms now and shit. Like, why are you using real firearms in the first place?
Because it looks real, bro.
For real, you
Nah.
can make.
They shoot blanks.
Well, I guess I don't know.
It's not like live ammo. That's the thing, is that like they're not supposed to be live rounds in these guns.
Yeah. Oh man, that shit's
There's
crazy.
an armor, and there's a protocol they're supposed to follow, right? So there's an armorer that's on set, and the armorer is the one of two, I think two other people. I don't know if it's the director or the producer that has keys or access to the guns and the ammo and everything. And before shooting, what they do is every single gun that's administered, the armorer is supposed to go up, or somebody's supposed to go up to one or two people, whether it's again a person in the film and a producer or director, and they open up the chamber and they show them that it's all clear, and then I guess they check the barrel or whatever. But one of those didn't happen, so they were given a live gun. Before that, again, mind you, this is some kind of Western movie that happened, and there's reports of before these scenes were happening, they were out in the middle of the desert of, I don't know, man, Arizona, New Mexico, somewhere out there where they were shooting on set, and they were doing practice with the guns. So there could have been a mix-up where one of the live hot guns got mixed up with the cold guns and wasn't checked properly by the armor, whoever, whatever happened. One of the guns that was loaded slipped through the fucking cracks, right?
Yeah.
The armorer lady, who is the one of the main people that's just responsible for all of this, deleted all her social media, everything along those lines, because she's worried about the drawbacks. And now her lawyers are going on TV talking about how trying to absolve her of any responsibility.
Yeah, gun safety. That's what they need, bro.
I
You would think.
The only kind of headlines I've noticed are like people complaining, or crew and past actors complaining about like safety measures, cutting corners, things like that. And that could have been very much it, like just
Yeah,
like
man.
not enough like
the cost. I think like westerns are like the cheapest movies to be made. You know what I mean?
I wonder, yeah.
Yeah, there's not much money that goes in those kind of movies. You know,
Simple
Maybe.
sets. Yeah.
simple sets, yeah, simple costume design and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a bummer. Shit, man. Keep the safety on, I guess. You know,
9mm safety, always off.
always off.
It's just
He's not shooting blanks, bro. Oh shit. All right, but another tragedy, man. I guess I don't know.
tragedy to you, maybe.
I don't know if I want to end on this though, but Astro World Festival.
Oh,
Travis Scott's performance, I guess.
That happened recently. I didn't even read about it. I just heard 8 people were
I saw the
killed.
video, bro. I don't
What
know if
was
that's
it?
the video.
Yeah.
That like, trampling, bro, over these people, man. Like I think 8 people dead and hundreds are injured, bro.
Trampled?
Trampled, bro.
Oh, man.
If you want to check that video out, and we can probably cut to that or whatever.
I mean, shit, bro. That's fucking.
some crazy, bro. It's like a fence that goes down, bro, right? Like this one fence, and you can see people starting to go over it. And the ones that are like going over at first are right there, and you just see like a wave of people. It looks like a zombie movie, like World War Z, bro. Like you just like a herd of people just coming over a wall. And the people that are right there that fell over, bro, smashed. It's fucked up, bro.
Fucked
And all
up.
that because of a fucking celebrity, man.
But dude, that's a fucking Black Friday in 2014. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
that
for
is
real.
true.
I wait. That's a good news on a Black Friday up north 5 years ago. That only 8 people got trampled to death. Fuck, man.
You gonna do some shopping for this coming
Oh,
Black Friday?
fuck yeah, bud. I'm gonna go fucking maybe check some shit out. I don't know. We'll see. I want to go to a tree farm, dude.
Tree farm?
Tree farm, man. I want to go to tree farms are dope, bro. If you've never been to a tree farm, there's not a lot because of a lot of droughts are happening, so it's taking a big toll on a lot of the tree farms and everything. And a tree farm is basically, think of a cornfield, but just all Christmas trees, right? And a lot of times it's cute. They'll have a little shed with Santa, and the kids can go in and sit on Santa's lap. They have like nice apple cider and shit like that you can drink. A lot of times you go and you say hi to Santa, you check out the gift shop, and then there's tractors with trailers with hay bales that you sit on. And it takes you all the way down out into the field where all the trees are, and you go and you cut down your little tree, and you tag it, and they take it back, and they wrap it up for you, and you whisk it on home and set it up, man. You can get any size tree. I mean, there used to be more bountiful and plentiful back then, but now it's expensive as fuck because they're so fucking limited.
Man,
Hard to get, hard to grow here.
I'm,
Shit,
I'm
I remember-
down for those fake trees, man. Fuck all that.
I've got a
shit.
fake tree, but it's cool. It's a cool little experience to do, you know. Even just a tiny. You can get a little 2-3 foot tall one. You don't have to get a full 6 foot tall one.
Yeah, yeah.
You just get a little tiny one. It's real cheap. It's fun. It's it's a cool little experience.
I have faint memories of like chopping a tree, or not chopping a tree myself, but like going like with my family to go get a fucking chop down a real Christmas tree and shit.
Yeah.
And then like I don't remember doing it much after that.
Yeah. No. Well, there was a big, as I'm saying, there was a big fucking drought that happened, and it decimated not only a lot of like just local nurseries, but this tree farm we would frequent. I mean, I don't even know, dude. They lost probably 60 to 70% of their entire yield or whatever. It fucked a lot of shit up, and everything like that. How's your Sheba doing?
It's doing all right. Well, no, right now, no. I don't think it's doing too well. It's like
No?
whatever.
A lot of shit's down right now, man. A lot of shit's taking the dip.
Yep.
You want to fucking hold that shit. I was looking at my shit the other day, and it fucking
It tanked.
it came down pretty quick.
Did you see that one video?
No,
were
it
you
was
able to
just
pull
like
it
a
up?
bunch of news, so I was
Okay.
like, I'll watch it later.
Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, like a few people, like a lot of people were injured, man, but a few people died, and
Yeah. 8
But the
people.
thing is, man, the good thing about it is that Kylie and Kenner, those
Kylie
girl-
Jenner?
yeah, Kylie Jenner, they made it out all right, bro. Not a scratch,
Well, I don't know why the fuck they would be anywhere where the general pop would be.
dude. That was in the media as well, bro. They were talking about that, how this happened, and how they made it out okay.
Oh damn!
What the fuck? Who gives a fuck, dude? They were probably in the back. They didn't even know it fucking happened. What are they talking
I think
about?
I don't think Travis Scott knew what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? Like, stir the fuck up. I don't know. I also heard too, he was like maybe instigating shit. You would think if you saw some shit going down, bro, you would be like, hey, cut this shit off. You know what I mean? But not,
cut
I don't know,
bitch
man.
off.
It's kind of hard to tell, man, because there's mosh pits and all that shit going on at concerts.
I don't
bro.
understand people's infatuations with celebrities.
That's
to be
what,
honest with
that's
you.
what I was kind of like talk about, bro.
And
this
I think that
infatuation.
now,
I want to end on that
since
kind of shit.
you know, the dawning of the internet has fully desensitized people's new, like younger people's how do I say, like their reaction to fame. Because it's so easy to be, because back in the day, right, you know, they would have a movie star and they would be famous off of just that one movie. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be YouTube stars where everybody can get on YouTube. It's hard enough being, you know, there was the Johnny Depps, the Brad Pitts, the...
we got to think about music. You got like the Beatles, Elvis. You know, people
Elvis.
went fucking crazy back then for
Michael
them.
So
Jackson.
now the
Michael
accessibility
Jackson.
of being famous is at anybody's fingertips. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in celebrity now, you could be a local celebrity, a local rapper within, you know, your city that you're well known of, or even in your state for that matter, nationwide. You know, when we thought of celebrity back then, it was more of from a not only a national but an international standpoint.
Yeah.
You know
It
what I mean?
Still is, isn't it?
I think so.
I mean, I
man.
guess it is,
Yeah.
but my
Especially with
point
the
being
streaming
is
and
the
all that.
accessibility of becoming famous is easier
It's a
now.
lot
So
of
I think
power,
it's
man.
desensitized a lot of that stuff.
It's a lot. It's a lot of power, bro. Like this festival, this concert, whatever. In the words of David Bowie.
This ain't rock and roll. This is genocide.
Like straight the fuck out. What happened?
Who?
But David Bowie.
Quoting
Oh.
David
Oh.
Bowie on
But
Travis Scott.
yeah, because of the just like celebrating celebrities like that worship.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's the death of the celebrity. That's what we're seeing. You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, aside from crypto, I mean, that's really it. I'm on a big crypto kick. So,
You guys want to plug anything? Other than your asshole?
no, I mean, I don't have anything worth fucking going and looking at aside from some shitty social media. That's really it. So,
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
good luck on that.
We'll end it. Peace.
Peace.